live. I hope this works. Hey guys, if you're watching the replay, welcome. Facebook has been really weird today, so I'm not sure that this is going to work, but I thought I would give it a try. And if not, I will probably try to post a video on my YouTube channel or something. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to talk about, so July 4th is tomorrow. So this post or this video might be a little bit late, but it also kind of coincides with just summertime in general, and some just summertime must-haves that I think are really helpful to have on hand to get you through the summer. And obviously naturally, and reducing our toxic load and eliminating some of the other stuff that we don't need and feeding our bodies with good stuff. So the first thing that I will start with is Arizona, if you're here, has been hotter than hell. Okay, like I'm over it already. But peppermint spray is something that is really, really lovely, so easy to make. You could also, like if you have a diluted peppermint roller, you could also use that like on the back of your neck to cool you off. But I love to use this spray. So this is, I think this is a 2-ounce spray bottle. And I put probably about 10 drops of peppermint in here. Now you have to adjust that to what you like. That may be a little bit too strong. Fill it up with water, and then you just want to make sure that you shake it and spray it. And I love to like spray it on my chest and the back of my neck. It really helps cool you down. So that is number one of my favorite summertime things to have on hand. The other thing, obviously we're out in the sun, and you want to make sure that you're not only protecting your skin, but also using something natural as far as a, sunscreen goes. We've really been trained to think that the sun is what's bad, and I'm not saying that you should go out and be in the sun all day, every day and whatnot, but, skin cancer is on the rise, and like, people are lathering up with sunscreen more than ever, I think, these days. So something's off balance when you look at that, and there are some studies out there on that as well, that the chemicals in these conventional sunscreens are contributing, right? Because they have phthalates, they have, hormone disruptors, like chemicals in them that are synthetic that we're putting on our bodies, and obviously our skin is absorbing them, and on and on and on. So if you can use something that is natural. I personally, if I'm going to be out in the sun a lot, I use Beauty Counter. Now this sunscreen is safe for, it's water resistant, and it's also reef safe. So we're also like killing the reefs, partly because of people slathering themselves with the synthetic, the chemical filled sunscreens and sunblocks, and then going into the ocean, and it's messing up the reefs. So does that tell you something about that? So anyway, I love this one if I'm gonna be out in the sun a lot. Now I know people that make their own, and some of the essential oils have been studied and show that they have some SPF in them. So like sandalwood, for instance, has been shown to have an SPF of like 20 to 30. So you can make your own with that. Plus pomegranate seed oil has been shown to increase SPF value of natural sunblock up to 20%. So if you combine those, I got a recipe from a gal that I follow on Instagram, and she's been using this for like 3 years. She took a 3-ounce spray bottle, 15 drops of Hawaiian sandalwood. It's the Hawaiian specifically that was studied, which makes sense. And it's funny that in Hawaii, that it would naturally kind of have an SPF. Anyway, nature's amazing. So 15 drops Hawaiian sandalwood, 8 to 10 drops lavender, and 8 to 10 drops of the yarrow palm, because then you're getting the pomegranate seed oil, and then yarrow is just an amazing oil. Anyway, essential oil. You'll fill that with fractionated coconut oil, and then she says to apply every 1 to 2 hours. So that is the thing with using natural, obviously. It's not going to last the 8 hours or whatever that, the chemical stuff does. I think it's fine if you're out in the sun and you remember. I think that is a wonderful way to go and much better on your bodies. So that's just an option. And she had also said that carrot seed oil and then raspberry seed oil can also increase the SPF protection. So you could add some of those oils as well to that blend. So I think that that's super cool. And I would like to try that, and I probably will at some point. I don't really go out in the sun much, and I don't really have many summer vacations planned. So, but so if you are out in the sun and you've gotten a lot of sun, or you forgot your sunscreen or whatever, you can also make an after sun spray. Okay, so this is an after sun spray that I've made. I've made this every year. It's got lavender, melaleuca, peppermint, aloe vera gel, witch hazel, and water in here. And if you guys want the recipe, I can come up with something. I'm pretty sure I just eyeball it and like do all of that. But you can make this, okay? So I would probably, this is a 4-ounce spray bottle. I would probably put like, 10 drops each of the lavender, melaleuca, and peppermint. So the lavender and melaleuca is going to really be reparative to the skin. Lavender alone, like you could just use lavender, melaleuca, and peppermint and fractionated coconut oil and rub it on. You don't have to make a spray. So that's something, if you don't have all this stuff and you need to use it now, just grab what you have. But then, so I would probably do about 10 drops of each of those. And then the aloe vera gel, I just like do a squirt. Want to make sure that the aloe vera gel is natural and it is not something that has a lot of dyes. Like aloe vera gel should not be green. I know that's like counterintuitive, but it's not, it's clear. So anyway, and then witch hazel, of course, you want to make sure you're using a good witch hazel. I'd probably put maybe like a third of witch hazel and then the rest water. Anyway, again, you want to shake this and spray it on the skin. I would do it every hour if you've got a really bad burn, but I tell you what, it cools it down. It just makes it feel really, really good. All right. So I covered the sunscreen. The next thing is bug spray, and lucky for us, doTERRA has this Terra Shield 10% off this month, so I'm going to grab a couple more. But Terra Shield is amazing for bug spray. It smells good, and it also, is all natural. It's all essential oils that have, bug repellent properties in it, and it's already diluted in fractionated coconut oil. This spray is really easy. It's in plastic, so you can just spray it on, rub it in, and you are covered. The other must-have is the Bite Me blend that I make. This is Purify and Lavender. I just do equal parts. You want to dilute it for who you're using it for, so an adult versus a child or something. But this is amazing, you guys. So if I get like mosquito bites, I used to get like so red and itchy and they would welt up. I literally apply this. You don't even know that I had gotten bit the next day. So these two together, just because nothing is perfect. And if we forget, like I often do, to apply this, you'll need this. So that is a must-have. Now you can also just apply the Purify and Lavender together. But I find that blend together works amazing. I've heard just lavender and peppermint can be good. So use what you have, throw whatever oil on your bug bite, see if it works, right? The next thing is On Guard, of course. We want to make sure that we are protecting ourselves against the germs and bacteria. And if you're in a public place, you definitely want to have your On Guard hand sanitizer. You also might want to have your On Guard beadlets with you. So if you don't know about the beadlets, it is a third of a drop of oil in a little tiny thing, beadlet. So you can just swallow those down and take those for immune support. You could even pop one in your hand and rub it around to cleanse your hands also and support your immune system. So I really love those things. Obviously, you can take the On Guard roller, roll it on the bottoms of the feet. Keep up with that throughout the summer so that you don't, fall victim to any ick, right? The next thing, and I did not grab it, would be the Tri-Ease. If you're having any kind of allergies or anything like that, grab the Tri-Ease and start taking that. It's amazing. It works very, very well. The next thing is Digest Zen. So this is, again, July 4th. If you're out like at a barbecue, you're eating way too much food, definitely have your Digest Zen on hand. I highly recommend taking your Terrazyme as well, the digestive enzyme. This will help you not feel like crap the next day too when you take this with your food, if you're eating some food that you don't normally eat. But you can have your Digest Zen in your soft gel, in your roller, however it works best for you. This also can double as if you roll it over your sinuses, can double as opening up your airways if you have like some allergies or something like that going on. So double duty. I love it. The next thing is citrus. So for summertime, we might be out by the pool drinking. You might need to detox your body after a night of drinking. So lime obviously is a great choice, and you get it free this month if you do the right order to get it. But it's the product of the month. But lime, lemon, obviously grapefruit, all of those, great. But lime is really nice because it's really good. I've made like a spray with lime and water in just like a 2-ounce spray bottle and sprayed it on watermelon, cut up watermelon. So yummy. It's also really, really good in a margarita. It's really good in a beer. I don't really drink beer, but I've heard obviously you could put a drop of this in your Corona, something like that. So, and then it's going to be really cleansing the next day in your water when you're rehydrating and recovering from your day of fun day drinking. But obviously there's lots of citrus oils you can choose from. Choose your favorite. Make sure that you're using that to help cleanse your body and all of that. Okay, so those are kind of my basic must-haves. If you guys have any to share, let me know. But I also want to give you some tips on some pets, okay, to help support your pets, especially for tomorrow night. If you have fireworks going off and stuff like that, definitely want to be diffusing some oils, okay? So make sure if you're concerned about diffusing around your pets, you can go to I think Dr. Janet Rourke. She's the essential oil vet on Facebook. You can find her. She has a lot of posts on there easing the minds of people with the diffuser. Just want to make sure that they can leave the room if they want. But ones that I have found helpful when I have had nervous dogs is obviously lavender. Lavender and peace together are really good. I've seen my dog calm down so fast just having that diffused in the room. Serenity is a really good one. Copaiba is another good one. And you can also, to help your dog, you can put one of this or a drop of this in a capsule, wrap it in some like raw meat or something like that, and give it to your dog to help them calm down internally as well. You can also dilute this and rub it on the back feet. I would choose the back feet because you don't really want to rub it on anywhere where it's their nose because that, their smell is so strong, sense of smell. So you could do copaiba and lavender together on the bottoms of their feet, their back feet, something like that to help them calm down. But obviously diffusing is a really great way. And then this is not oil related, but it is homeopathy. If you know about Bach flowers, it is flower essences. It's a homeopathic type method. And this one is designed for pets. So you can get this, you can add it to their water. I believe that you can put it right in their mouth as well. Put it in your pet's food or water bowl, repeat as needed. So with these, you can give it to them as much as possible or as much as you want. You're not going to overdose on any of it, but natural stress relief. So these are really great. I use this for anxiousness before the oils, and I might even grab it now and again. But I used to be all up in the Bach flower remedies before the oils came into my life. So these are really great too, and you can get those at like Sprouts or Whole Foods or a natural health food store, I'm sure. But you want the rescue remedy. So we want to help keep our pets calm and not stress out during those loud noises. So even if it's not for tomorrow, you could use this for any type of, occasion, even for traveling. Like if you're traveling with your pet, that might make them nervous. So you can apply some of these oils to your hand and then let them smell it and then like maybe apply it again to the back end of them, and let that, get in and help them relax. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it even recorded. I will see if I didn't just waste all my time. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. I will be back soon to talk about this month's promotions because we've got some exciting stuff going on that I'm pretty excited about. So have a happy 4th of July, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.